Hey everyone, and welcome back. For today's deep dive, we're switching gears a bit to the world of learning and development. Specifically, how we can use tech to make business education way more engaging, especially for younger learners.
Yeah, totally. You got to make it hands-on, right? Especially with entrepreneurship experience is everything.
Exactly. And for a really awesome example of this in action, we're going to be diving into a case study about the Peter Jones Foundation. The one started by that Dragon's Den star.
Oh, for sure. They do incredible work getting young people excited about starting businesses.
Right. So they run this big national enterprise competition for students. And to make it really sing, they knew they needed a killer digital platform.
Makes sense. When you have a competition that big, you need a rock-solid online space to manage it all.
You got it. Their old website, while well-intentioned, was honestly a little clunky. Not exactly user-friendly for teachers or students. Imagine, trying to find lesson plans or submit assignments. It was a maze.
Yeah, the classic issue of platforms designed for the admins, not the people actually using it.
Exactly. And the foundation knew that wasn't going to fly if they wanted learning to be a central part of the competition. Plus, on top of all that, they needed something flexible enough to support their whole network of enterprise academies, each with their own specific materials. Oh, and they had to manage different pilot versions of the competition, too.
Wow. Sounds like a real challenge. So how'd they pull it off?
Right. They needed, a tech miracle. And that's where Webanywhere swoops in. They're this e-learning company, really great at custom solutions. They used a platform called Totara. Learn, you familiar with that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Totara Learn's a big deal in the learning management system world, or, LMS. The great thing about it is it's super flexible. You can really tailor it to whatever an organization needs, which is perfect for, well, this situation.
So we've got Webanywhere with their magic platform, Totara Learn,
Mm-hmm.
all set to bring the Peter Jones Foundation's vision to life.
Mm-hmm.
How do they actually go about it? What did they actually do?
Well, they had a multi-pronged approach, really. They knew they couldn't just hit the students with these huge walls of text, right? Young people, they learn better in those short, engaging bursts.
Right.
So Webanyware used Totara to create these super cool micro-learning modules, basically bite-sized lessons delivered exactly when the student needs them.
So it's all about timing. It's like instead of just bombarding them with info, the lessons are part of the competition itself.
Yeah, exactly. As the students are working through these real-world business problems, they get guided to these micro-learning modules, gives them the exact tools and knowledge to succeed. It's all about weaving the learning into the experience. And research shows that really makes a difference. Students are more engaged and they remember more.
Oh, that's smart. It's like having an on-demand mentor popping up at just the right moment with exactly the advice you need. They didn't stop there, did they?
Oh, no, no, no. They took the whole customization thing even further. Remember how the foundation needed to work for all these different groups? Well, with Totara Learn, they could build what we call bespoke user journeys.
Okay, now you're just using fancy words. What does that mean?
Okay, so picture this. A teacher logs in, right? They see a dashboard totally personalized for them. Resources for their classroom, ways to track how their students are doing, even forums to connect with other teachers. Now, a student logs in totally different experience. They see their competition progress, their own personal challenges, and those bite-sized lessons we talked about, all geared towards their level and goals. That's what I mean by bespoke Totara. Let them create these unique pathways for everyone.
That's so cool. Like the platform knows exactly who you are and what you need. And knowing the Peter Jones Foundation and how, detail-oriented they are, I'm guessing they didn't drop the ball on how it looked, right?
You know it. They get it. The platform has to be as fun to look at as it is to use, right? No one wants to learn in a digital gray box. They made the interface clean, modern, super user-friendly. Think intuitive navigation, clear visuals, a design that makes you actually want to use it.
And more clunky screens or boring text. That's awesome. But did all this design magic actually work? What did the Peter Jones Foundation have to say about it all?
Well, let's just say they were stoked.
Yeah.
Engagement went through the roof right away. Over 300 schools signed up, talk about a whole lot of future entrepreneurs.
That's amazing. But, even more important than the numbers, the feedback on the platform itself has been fantastic, both on how it looks and how well it teaches.
Yeah, that's the real test, right? Happy users. Did they get any, testimonials about it? Oh, yeah. Ollie Carr, he's the head of curriculum over at the Peter Jones Foundation. He said, "It's been awesome working with Webanyware. They were really clear throughout the whole process, worked with us every step of the way to make sure the design and everything was just right. And they ended up creating a product that the whole organization is really proud of."
Nice. When the people actually using the platform are happy, you know it's a win. So, big picture,
Mm.
what can we take away from all this? What does the Peter Jones Foundation's experience teach us?
I think it really shows how powerful the right tech can be when it's done right. I mean, look at the impact microlearning had. When you deliver info in those short, focused bursts exactly when they need it, people learn better and they remember more.
Makes sense. It's like learning on the go, but like
Yeah,
way more effective.
totally. And the other big thing is how important it is to customize. The foundation had to have a platform that worked for their specific competition,
Mm.
their users, even their brand. And Totara Learn was up for the challenge.
Yeah, it wasn't like they just plugged in some generic learning platform, right? They created a whole experience totally unique to them.
Yeah, exactly. And that level of personalization, I think, is super important for any organization that wants its learning programs to really have an impact.
This is so cool. I mean, if this is what they're doing with business education, what other fields could use this kind of approach? Think about it.
Right. The possibilities are huge. Like, imagine STEM fields using this, where students could get those tough concepts through simulations and bite-sized lessons, or even history, where you could have them, like, explore historical events with games and primary sources. It could change everything.
It really makes you excited about what's coming next in education technology, especially when you see how it can benefit both the teachers and the learners. A huge thank you to the Peter Jones Foundation and Webanywhere for giving us such an inspiring case study to dig into.
It's always fun to see innovation in action.
And to everyone listening, if you're as intrigued by the potential of microlearning and personalized learning platforms as we are, go check out Totara Learn. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one creating the next big thing in learning and development. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and we'll catch you on our next deep dive.